Testing 1, 2. Good, it comes through. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Game 4 of the 2024 Ontario Junior B Lacrosse League Eastern Conference Semifinals, featuring the Nepean Knights and the Kahnawake Hunters. My name is Brandon Bordeaux for K1037. The Hunters currently lead this best-of-5 series 2-1, and with 2 spots in the Final Four already filled, 2 more teams have their heads on the respective chopping blocks tonight. In Orillia, the host Kings have their heads on the chopping block, down 2-1 against Orangeville. And then obviously here tonight, for a second consecutive game, Nepean has their heads on the chopping block. A business-as-usual win for the Knights, however, in Game 3, where they looked very stingy defensively in an 8-3 victory, has sent this series back here. And for the first time in Hunters history, we have a Kahnawake Hunters home game on Powwow Saturday. That is absolutely incredible. Hunters up 2-1 in this best-of-5 Eastern Conference semifinals, trying to finish the job. However, the last win is always the most difficult win to have. And you know, Nepean is fighting for a chance to get a 5th game back in their barn tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Our officials are just entering the floor right now. It looks like Ian Garrison and Chris Black, will be the officials for tonight's lacrosse matchup. The Hunters leading this best-of-5, we mentioned, 2-1. The Hunters are entering the floor right now, and this place, I'll tell you what, this place is gonna be packed a la max tonight. I cannot wait to see how many people are here tonight. Of course, a lot of people just coming over from the Echoes of a Proud Nation Powwow, 34th annual, taking place over at Dekakwita Island, which K103 had coverage of throughout the day. Hunters are on the floor. They will be starting Casey Lahash in goal, wearing white with red and black trim. Meanwhile, for Nepean, they are wearing black with yellow trim, and they will be playing from right to left. The Hunters playing left to right. And in talking with head coach Gary Creep for the game, he said it's quite simple. Told me the same exact thing like he did in the first round when the Hunters eliminated the Gales in Game 4. He says, it's go out and do something tonight. Execution time. Remember, Game 3, that series, it was a road game for the Hunters against the Gales, and Kahnawake came out a little flat. Game 4, they really rebounded. Hunters came out, they scored the first goal in Game 3, but really looked flat, especially on the offensive end throughout the game. And the Knights obviously wanting to replicate that same formula that they used to win Game 3 and extend this series to a 4th match. Well, the Hunters are on the floor, and it looks like Cy Deer, Owen Rice, Billy Dodonna, Leighton Bomberry, and, well, there's 6 Hunters out there. Someone's going to have to get off. Owen Rice has gotten off. All right. So Billy Dodonna, Kobe Lahash out there as well. Maricold, the 5th Hunter. And meanwhile, for the visiting Nepean Knights, looks like Mateus Mullahan once again getting the call. In goal, Wes Donnelly. Jacob Kaisik, Joe Gasparetti, and James Donnelly out there for Nepean. And ladies and gentlemen, Game 4 is underway. Miracle trying to scoop it up. Side here kicks it out into the basket of Donnelly. And James Donnelly gets it back to Jacob Kaisik. Nepean on the ball to start Game 4. Knights attacking right to left. Nolan Downey. Something up with his chin strap, so he had to get off the floor. Shot clock down to 10. That's off the mark, and Billy Dodonna is on it. He'll one-hand one over to Kobe Lahash, and he lets that one go to Connor Gorman, and Gorman brings it back in. Gorman sends it out. Sagonugwaturu Yanni shooting, that's not on, a rebound. Gasparetti's on it. And he brings it in for Nepean, over center. Near side, Nolan Downey retrieves it. And Downey taking his time as his team's on a change. 20 seconds to shoot. Downey out in front, stick save made by Casey Lahash. Back goes Billy Dodonna, up to Leighton Bomberry. Sent over to Gorman. Driving, Gorman, bouncer not on. A rebound stays in play, and Nepean will scoop it up. Played back out, and Gabriel Young's on it. And that will be deflected. Tylen Daibo scoops it up, and Daibo busting through. Daibo drops it back, and he'll go to the bench. Good Lucy, picked up by Tylen Daibo. We'll keep our eyes on the score in Orillia as well tonight. Orangeville and Orillia just getting started, Game 4. Orangeville leading that series 2-1. There's a double, and it's taken back. Darius Jones had it knocked away. Ball goes behind the goal. Kaisik, Downey near side. Out in front, open look, pad save by Casey Lahash. Marcus Daibo. And that goes off a Nepean stick and out of play. Hunter's possession. Kobe Lahash. Up to Gorman at center. Connor Gorman breaking through the press. And now he puts on the brakes. Dylan Martin. Walking out. Martin near side, Gorman. Shot clock's down to 12. Swung it over to the far side. Drake driving, and that shoulder to side by Houlihan. Fresh 30 Hunters as the ball went out of play off the shoulder. Gorman gets a screen, now he's switched onto by Donnelly. Gorman tried to throw it out in front, pass missed Drake, and Houlihan will clamp on it. 16:45 left to go here in the opening period. Scoreless Game 4. Kennedy is picked, gets a pick, fires one that stopped, and a rebound side here, controls it. Lob to center. Darius Jones coming back for the Hunters. Gets it out to Colby Dobbins. Owen Rice, Connor Gorman, and now Dylan Martin, the fifth Hunter on the floor. Gorman, and that pass hit him in the leg. And Nepean corrals it. And that'll be a high sticky call on Dylan Martin. And that was right in front of Ian Garrison, the official. Houlihan to the bench, extra attacker on for Nepean, 15 seconds to shoot. Kennedy whips it out. Henderson switches on him. There's a shot, bounced right on. Casey Lahash makes the save. And penalty number 1 of the game has been called. It is on the Hunters. And a high sticky call on Dylan Martin. Power play Knights. Kennedy Swept over. Orangeville has just scored in game 4 over there. They're up 1-0 over Aurelia. And that pass will get away. Stolen in front, and there's a big hit by Reese Kirby. Off the opportunity for Justin Stevenson. Kennedy. James Donnelly to Kennedy. Downey to Kennedy, back up top Donnelly. And Kennedy gets it over to Donnelly. He shoots shouldered away. And another opportunity turned aside. Back out it goes. Shot hits the crossbar, stays out. Reese Kirby up the floor. Side ear. Oh, nice, he's gonna challenge an offense, but he backs it out. 50 seconds left to go in the penalty to Martin. Game 4 is scoreless. Gorman, 4 seconds left. 1 second to shoot, actually. He scores! Connor Gorman, what a goal! He picks the far corner! Connor Gorman! What a shot by Gorman. And the Hunters are on the board here. 1-0. Kahnawake leading. Dodonna. Still 27 to shoot, or 27 on the penalty. Rice, stripped, picked it back up. Carter Smith staying with him. Michael Green looking to come double. And that's a crease violation. Nepean ball. 1-0 Hunters leading, 3 seconds to go in the penalty. And the Hunters have killed off power play number 1 of the Knights. Downey swings it far side. Out in front, quick stick, spot off. Bill Dodonna in behind the goal. And there's gonna be a penalty on the Knights as Billy Dodonna was either high-sticked or hooked. Couldn't tell from this angle. Extra attacker on for Kahnawake, 12 to shoot. Back out. Gorman coming in, firing one that stopped, and a rebound. Dobbins couldn't stuff it in on the delayed call. Power play number 1 coming up for the Hunters. And the penalty is called on Colby DeMora. All right, so power for the Hunters, 13:05 left to go. Here in the first, 1-0 Kahnawake leading in what is definitely the most important game in franchise history, and a shot not on. Owen Rice. Near side, Gorman to Rice. Backhands it over. Bomberry missed the net, and that hit the ceiling. Nepean ball. Brought in by Nepean, and Nolan Downey's on it. 1:30 left to go here in this penalty to the Knights. Downey gets by Kobe Lahash, and Lahash knocked his man down. Face that wall, whips it out far side, back over, and a bouncer's right on. Back in on the Hunters. And Nepean's gonna like some more time off this clock. 22 seconds left in the shot clock, and the first minute is gone by in the penalty. Sean Kennedy. Brings it back out, and Kennedy will go to the bench. Liam McLeod, just back from Junior A, has taken his place. And the Hunters looking to counter. 30 seconds left to go in their power. Owen Rice. Connor Gorman who catches this pass. Bomberry at the top. Gorman. Saganugwatsuru Yanis Rice. Gorman. Martin. Shoulder save made by Mulahan. And a fresh 30 for the Hunters. Gorman. Martin couldn't handle the pass. Scooped up off the hop. Or that was Martin who scooped it up. Bomberry fires, not on. A rebound stays in play, and that'll get back in. 15 seconds to shoot. Penalty to Nepean is over. Oh, they got 10 seconds left, and Dodonna has just come out. Rice gets by one. Martin, 5 seconds to shoot. Martin isoing, shoots, shoulder save, a rebound, tipped right on goal, and that forced the netminder to come across, almost like it was like a stick deflection like you'd see in hockey, or a redirect towards the net off the rebound. 10:35 left to go here in the first. Kahnawake 1, Nepean no score. Kennedy. And it's sent to the middle. Shot through traffic is punched aside. Maricle's on it. And a high sticky call. Wow. Mark Henderson's going to get this one for a high stick. And Nepean will go to work on their second PP. Near side, Kennedy gets the feed. Near side, a quick stick not on, and that'll go out of play. Hunters are on it. Reese Kirby lobs it to Billy Dodonna, and Dodonna gets over the restraining line. Bill Dodonna, you know, he as a defender, he has still come up with a couple of clutch goals during this run thus far. I think game 4 to get the Hunters back into it against the Gales. Martin, which eventually they won 10-5. But it was 4-1 at one point in that game for the Green Gales. Owen Rice. Shot clock violation. 45 seconds gone and the penalty to the Hunters. Vincent Waugh back at center. Donnelly. Whipped near side. Donnelly, Waugh, and James Donnelly. Waugh, pad save. Rebound bounces near side. Reese Kirby takes his man out. Ball deflects. And Waugh retrieves it. Waugh back out. Here's an underhander save made. Reese Kirby has to get it out. And they do get it out, but it goes all the way down. Gorman in pursuit. Smith gets rid of it. Jimerson sags back in, man down, I should say. 24 seconds left to shoot. Kennedy outside, back out. Donnelly gets the return feed. Donnelly isolated with side deer, gets a pick, and he'll fire off the crossbar. And that'll bounce back into Nepean territory. Jimerson gives up on the chase as Kennedy had inside position. And that'll do it. Mark Henderson's out of the box. Nepean 0 for 2 on the man advantage. Near side. And that is deflected by Jimerson, but the Knights are on it. Demora back over. Kennedy sidestepping, and he's turned away. Tylen Daibo's on it. Daibo gets it over to Owen Rice. 8 minutes left to go in the first. 1-0 Kahnawake. Rice sends it out to Saganugwatsuru Yanis Rice. He fires, scored! Saganugwatsuru Yanis Rice! As he shoots this one over the left hand of Houlihan, and that'll make it 2-0 for the Hunters. Saganugwatsuru Yanis cutting in. It did not look like he wanted to shoot it. Almost looked like he wanted to pass it far side. I think shooting it was a good decision. And Donnelly will get called for interference. Owen Rice to Darius Jones. Saganuk gets it out to Owen. 7:25 to go here in the first. We got a moving screen called on the Hunters. It'll turn it over and give possession over to Nepean. Owen Rice ran right into a screen. That's fair game. Picked back up by the Knights though. Far side, there's a drive, not on. And a rebound goes up and out of play. And that was patted aside, I should say. And folks, with a projected attendance of 2,000 coming up tonight, expect every single play like that to be just as loud as the day moves forward. Wah, firing, just missed, trying to go far side. And Marcus Daibo not going to be able to firmly grasp it. He brings it back out. Gorman. Drake going to the middle. Dobbins, he fires, that's sticked away, not on. There's a drive, and that stopped as Dylan Martin was turned away off the rebound. 6:18 left to go here in the first. 2-0 Hunters leading. Stevenson, near side, Kennedy. Back up top, and it is Downey getting it over to Kennedy. Stevenson at the top. Demora cuts to the middle. Demora gets it out, and a shot is off the mark. Shot clock's down to 3. And there's a shot blocked by Jimerson. Great defense by the Hunters, landed Jimerson, good slide. Hunters ball with 5:47 to go here in the first. Gorman. And we got a penalty coming up to Nepean. Carter Smith. Interference. Oh, it's roughing, okay. The ball was 50 feet away from where Smith and Rice were, and Smith kept pushing Rice there. Power play for the Hunters. 5:35 left to go here in the first. Gorman gets it near side for Saganuk Watsunuyanis. Over to Gorman. Gorman, Martin, back up top. Gorman, near side, Suggo Rice. Looking, back out, Gorman. Bomberry, Suggo, save. And Nepean's got it. And the ball got knocked away. That's a holding call coming up to the Hunters. That'll do it for the power play. Broken up by Kobe Lahash. And that'll nullify the power play 4-on-4 for the next minute and 16 seconds. That's a wraparound. Okay. You never see that called now. It's always holding that it's called, but once in a while, I guess you feel like making it a wraparound call. So wraparound is the call, 4-on-4 for the next 75 seconds. Vincent Juan, near side, gets the pick, sends it out, and that is deflected by Reese Kirby. Interference on Lahash, and Nepean will get a fresh 30. 1:04 left to go. Lobbed back to the top. Donnelly to Downey, and that pass gets away, goes to the far corner. Billy Dodonna rolling out of the double, and Dodonna comes up to center. Dylan Martin whips it out. 45 seconds left in the 4-on-4, and then an extremely abbreviated Nepean power play will happen. 45 ticks. Hey, a lot can happen at 45. Shot not on, picked up by the Knights. Dobbins. Boy, great stick work by the Knights. They keep it alive. Too many on Nepean. Marcus Daibo, 20 seconds, and that ball got dropped by Bomberry. By the way, it's 4-on-4, so there's no over and back right now. Suggo Rice. Shot clock at 17, just in line with the time on the penalty to the Knights. Bomberry. Oh, that'll be a penalty on Martin for a slash. And with 3:46 to go, it'll be a 4-on-3 turning into a 5-on-3 for the Knights. So the Hunters getting the first 2 goals, but now an offensive zone penalty to the Hunters. Back out. Kennedy. And that pass is off the mark. Pick back up. Back outside it comes. And there's a goal by Nepean. Power play goal. It is James Donnelly. And that goal comes on the 5-on-3. So Nepean's going to remain on the power play. Oh, that's the other way around. Owen Rice is out. Dylan Martin's back in. So Martin's back in. Rice is out. Martin back in. He's got to serve that penalty. Back-to-back penalties by the Hunters taken in the offensive zone, and there is a huge hit. And a follow-up, and that will draw a penalty. Ian Garrison has his arm up. Extra attacker can come on. They only got 4, an extra attacker can come out right now. 13 to shoot, 10 to shoot, I should say. Gorman back out, and there's a drive, chest save. So that'll even it up. It'll be 4-on-4 for the next minute, 22. And another penalty picked up. Oh, another penalty picked up for Nepean. By the way, this is Ian Garrison. He will throw you out for breathing incorrectly, folks. I love you, Ian, but he gave another minor. I don't know if it's for a delay of game or if it's unsportsmanlike, or if it's just a 10. Oh, he gave someone a 10. So that means another guy has to go in, and whoever's in the box right now, I believe that's Carter Smith. Boy, Carter Smith is going to be in for the next 12 minutes. Oh, it's a double. Oh, no, it's just a 2-minute unsportsmanlike. Okay. So a 4-minute double minor's up. And there's a save made, and the ball just trickled wide. So why is there an extra minor? Anyway, here comes Kennedy. No. Highland down, Daibo to Darius Jones. 2:30 to go here in the first. Kahnawake 2, Nepean 1 in both the game and the series. Rice, Jones, he'll fire, and that is blocked. A rebound. 7 to shoot. Owen Rice has it. Rice trying to split the double. Could not. He's got a fire. Not on. Dobbins. No. Shot clock violation. Oh, look out. And that almost hit someone sitting on the near side, or the far side in the stands. 22 seconds to go in the penalty to the Hunters, and then they'll go to work on a power play. Back out. Donnelly gets by Henderson, and he's patted aside. Fresh 30 Knights. Downey. And the penalty to Martin is over. He's out of the box. 4-on-3 or 5-on-4 for the Hunters for the next, well, for the rest of the period, unless they score twice. Moving pick on Nepean. Hunters ball. Boy, it feels like a lot is happening. In contrast to game 2, where nothing happened for the first. There was no penalty, there was nothing. And we've got another penalty coming up to Nepean. Referees are trying to say, wait, we're not letting this game get out of control. Dobbins, Gorman, Owen Rice. 5 seconds to shoot. That's it. Nepean gets a penalty here. And that means it'll be a 5-on-3 for the Hunters with 1:04 left to go here in the first. And it looks like Wes Donnelly's going off. 5-on-3 Hunters. Last minute of play in this first period. Gorman. Suggo Rice. Gorman. Gorman, back to Rice. He doesn't shoot. Gorman, 14 to go. He gets it out. Return feed to Connor, and he'll send it to Suggo Rice. Back up top. Gorman, fire shoulder save. Houlihan. 40 seconds left here in the first period. Connor Gorman, Suggo Rice. Around a screen. He'll fire, not on. A rebound picked up by Nepean. Gasparetti up the floor. McLeod reels it in. Downey. And Dodonna stripped it free, but Kennedy back up on it. 17 seconds to shoot. 3-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Gasparetti. Or that's Stevenson, sorry, 16. And that shot will go a little wire. 1.8 left to go. And that is going to do it for the first period. The Kahnawake Hunters and the Nepean Knights playing game 4. It's 2-1 Hunters here in game 4 for Kahnawake. And it's 2-1 Hunters in the series. We're coming back with the first intermission report as well. and the Nepean Knights have played one heck of a matchup as they've done throughout the series. The Hunters have the lead thus far, 2-1, as we get set to start this second period of play. Connor Gorman alongside Sago Nuguatsaru, Yanis Rice have scored. The Hunters leading at 2-1. They're going to start the second period with an abbreviated 5-on-3. There's 53 seconds left on that 5-on-3, and then 3 seconds after the 5-on-3 ends, the 5-on-4 will come to an end. So yeah, it's basically all or nothing right now for the Hunters in terms of this power play. They got to get a goal on a 5-on-3 before they get a goal on a 5-on-4. There's a game going on right now in the league where things, goals have come aplenty. Right now, at the end of the first period in Orillia, Orangeville leads Orillia 7-5 after one period. Orangeville leading Orillia 7-5 at the end of the first period right now. That is insane. And of course, Orangeville, if they win that game, they close the series out as they're currently up 2-1. Yeah, Orangeville leading it 7-5 at the end of the first. Hunters have just entered the floor. Kahnawake wearing white with burgundy and black. They'll be playing right to left to start the second period of play. And the Knights in black with yellow and white trim. They'll be playing from left to right. I'll tell you what, folks, this arena is booming. What a capacity crowd on hand. Still plenty of space for you, though. If you're out in the community, get on over here to the sports complex and watch what has been an absolute barn burner of a series continue. Hunters 5-on-3 power play will continue. Another 53 seconds on this 5-on-3. Jacob Kaisik and Liam McLeod out there for Nepean. Meanwhile, for the Hunters, Ethan Drake will take the draw. And Drake won it, but the ball got stuck in his stick. So this will be huge for Nepean. And they could try to lag off at least another 30 seconds here. 51 left in the 5-on-3. Knights control behind the goal. Nepean spreading it out. And the Hunters not really sending a second player on to Wes Donnelly. That's James Donnelly, sorry. Kind of just isolated by himself right now. Donnelly attacking, and he pulls it out. Shot clock down to 10. Donnelly shoots, cannot get by the stacked pads. Oh! Mark Henderson took a huge hit from Donnelly. 18 to go in the 5-on-3. Rice, Gorman to Owen Rice. Connor Gorman. Back out to Owen Rice. And his pass is tipped. Picks it up. Martin in front, and they can't stuff it in. Gorman was blocked. Great slide by Kaisik, and a shot. No. It goes in after the shot clock went off. And that'll do it for the 5-on-3 for the Hunters. Walk coming back, near side. Kennedy swings it over. Demora going to the goal. Anderson setting a pick, and here's a shot by Waugh that tips wide and gets stuck behind the net. Billy Dodonna's on it, and Bill Dodonna gets up to center. Dodonna has a man leaking, but it's intercepted. And back comes Nepean the other way. That's one thing we haven't seen a whole lot here in this game, and really throughout the series has been transition. Again, 7-5 Orillia trailing Orangeville at the end of the first period in Game 4 of that series. If Orangeville wins, they advance to the Eastern Conference Final to play the winner of this series. Shot clock down to 7. Donnelly. And that's not on. And back come the Hunters. Side near side. Jones. And Owen Rice, 14 to shoot. Back out, sorry, that's Saganuk Watsuru. Yannis, he shoots! Score! Saganuk Watsuru, Yannis has his second. The shot came in. Houlihan thought it was behind him, so he went back, and as he went back, he brushed the ball back into his own goal. Oh, a huge goal for the Hunters here to go up 3-1. Well, considering how incredible both teams have been defensively, every game goal is huge. Bomberry tried to win it back. Maracle run into, interference, giving it to the Hunters. Ethan Drake gets it back. Owen Rice surveys the scene. Swings it out. Gasparetti watching Suggo, and Rice tiptoes around the crease, goes back behind the goal, 14 to shoot. Kaizek now switches onto him. Back up top to Drake, who bobbled it, 10 to shoot. Drake gets it over. And there's a bouncer, save made, rebound loose at the house, deflected to the other side. Owen Rice trying to get inside position. Good battle. They go into the opposite corner, and the Knights corral it. And there's two players that are stuck with each other back there. There's a chance in tight, tucked wide. Henderson up the floor. Gorman one-on-one trying to challenge McLeod. Goes right at him. Gorman, no. Good defense by McLeod. He held his ground. Timely re-addition for the Knights, getting him back from, I believe, Peterborough. I could be wrong. In Junior A. 20 to shoot. Anderson back out. Wah. Near side. Here's a drive, and that stop. Follow-up chance. Side gears on it for the Hunters. 16 minutes left to go in the second. Gorman. Dobbins enters the floor. He's got it now. Colby Dobbins surveys. Back out to Martin. Martin rolling to the goal. Pushed back out. Good slide by Donnelly. Bomberry, double team, 5 seconds left. Leighton Bomberry winding up, and he missed it upstairs. Shot clock violation on the Hunters, gives it to Nepean. McLeod catches this one at the restraining line. Stevenson cutting to the goal, forced back out, good slide. And it comes to the middle. Waugh out in front, crossbar! Waugh gets the rebound for the Knights, 15-20 to go in the second. Back out it comes. There's a drive, and a howitzer's not on. Rebound hit the backside of the official. Back out in front, and that'll get by to the intended target. All the way back up the center. Nepean corrals it, 14 to shoot. And there's a stick block by Reese Kirby. He slammed into, the Hunters are on it. Jeez. And we're sitting right in back of the Nepean bench. I can only imagine how loud it would be if we were like on the other side where there's like not a whole lot of purple left. It's all that purple's taken up by fans that are sitting. Drake gets a pick. Shot clock at 6, and that's just going to roll on. And the netminder, Houlihan's on it. Comes out of his crease, and he'll flick this one up to McLeod on the near side. And Downey will come back for Nepean. 14-20 to go in the second. Stevenson near side. Stevenson back to Downey. Far side it goes. Stevenson, 5 seconds to shoot. Donnelly gets it out, and that is going to be a shot off the crossbar. Fresh 30 Nepean. Comes back, and that one deflects, and it's intercepted by Tylan Daibo. Daibo puts on the brakes. Drake coming back. Gorman. Railroad just player off the post. A rebound. Shoulder save made by Houlihan. Drake. Martin's on it. Fresh 30 Hunters. Martin back out to Jones. He whistles it out. Gorman Out in front, Bomberry fading away on the shot, and he's turned away. And Nepean corrals it. Kennedy. 13-10 to go in the second. On the far side, it's whistled. Donnelly out in front. The pass fails to connect with Anderson. And the Hunters are on it. Billy Dodonna up the floor, hits Marcus Dybo in transition. Dybo brings it out. And Marcus waiting for help, and he'll find it. And he'll go to the bench for a change. Owen Rice here on the far side. Shot clock down to 10. 2 Knights on him. Now they switch. McLeod shadowing Owen Rice. The 2 fours collide, and that one lands on net. And the Knights netminder keeps it out. Whistled down low. Here's Donnelly, one-on-one, looking to attack. He shoots, not on. And a rebound picked up by the Hunters. Tylen Dybo gets in. Picked up by Colby Dobbins. That's interference on Tylen Dybo or Sagonugwaturu Yanis, one or the other. And back come the Knights. Sent to the near side. Here's a shot, pad save, a rebound loose, and that'll be corralled by Kahnawake. Here comes Marcus Dybo. Colby Dobbins isolating with McLeod. And he gets it out to Drake. Drake fires, save made. And the Knights corral it. 11:30 to go. Vincent Waugh sidesteps his man, gets it back out. Anderson. Donnelly switched onto, he got it back out. Shot clock's down to 10. Tylen Dybo got a stick in the way, and Reese Kirby corrals it for Kahnawake. Kirby to Gorman. Gorman back out to Rice. Here is Bomberry. Isolating here in a one-on-one. He's got a man on an island, but he decides to whip it out. Gorman, bouncer, no. Nepean ball. Stevenson gets the pass. Justin Stevenson waits for his troops to change. That's Kennedy coming on. Stevenson. Near side. And that pass sails away, and Kobe Lahash scoops it up for the Hunters. Marcus Dybo. Dobbins. Rice. Martin. Martin side slips. Got in. Score! Dylan Martin, what a goal! Going downhill. And it's 4-1. Dylan Martin goes to the cup and buries the goal to put Kahnawake up 4-1 with 10:06 to go here in the second. And I guess Carter Smith is still not allowed out. He's still in the box. I could have sworn he'd be getting out by about this time, but I guess he's not. So that'll make it 4-1 for Kahnawake. And the faceoff is won by Gasparetti, or at least I thought he would corral it. Now he's got it. Joe Gasparetti up to center. Downey switched onto by side here. And it's played over to the near side. Shot comes in, save made. Reese Kirby by himself up to Kobe Lahash. And Lahash gets it over to Darius Jones. Shot clock at 15. Jones up to Suggo Rice. Rice driving, and he'll fire. That's right on. Save made. 9:20 to go. And the pass comes near side. Liam McLeod reels it in. Anderson isolating, and now he'll send it back to the the opposite corner. Donnelly taking on Drake. Shot clock down to 12. Donnelly switched onto, got it back out, and the pass to Flex. Bill Dodonna against Kennedy. Shot clock at 1, and Dodonna with the steal. It's 8:44 left to go here in the second. Every moment just feels so tense. Owen Rice. Dropped it, and Nepean corrals it. Up the floor, breakaway opportunity. Joe Gasparetti in behind the defense, he's turned away. Casey Lahash makes the save. Dobbins. And here is a shot through traffic, save made. Martin corrals it. Second chance opportunity and a save. Orangeville and Aurelia 9-6 Northman right now over the Kings. That's game 4 over there, and a shot missed here. So both teams that are facing elimination are down by 3 goals right now. Orangeville leading Aurelia 9-6. They're halfway through the second period. Obviously playing at well, the time is moving slower in that game than it is over here. Save made. Dobbins picks up the rebound. Fresh 30, Kahnawake. Gorman. And now Barberry. Rice. Out in front, and that pass just whistled by the head of Dobbins. Jones thought his man was still there, and it's hacked back. And Jacob Kajzik is in. Kajzik in front, the pass over the head of Donnelly. Picked back up by Demora, and Wad now's on it. Demora. Donnelly, 12 seconds to shoot. Demora, back up top. Here's a shot, chest save made. A rebound, what a shoulder save by Casey Lahash. Fresh 30 Knights, right back on it. Donnelly, and Lahash lost his stick, got it back, sent back to Donnelly on the near side. And that's dropped by Waugh, hit back, great play by number 3 in left, and it's picked up by the Hunters. And Miracle gets it out to Gorman, and the offense resets for the Hunters here. Great pressure by Nepean, a couple of great saves by Casey Lahash. Gorman, Drake, shot clock at 14. He fires and just missed, trying to paint the far corner, or the near corner. Here's a pass over the head of Liam McLeod. He'll pick it up, but it's like a 3-on-1 for the Knights if they hurry. Out in front! What a save, Casey, post to post! And the Knights will get a fresh 30 here. Kennedy against Dodonna. Now it's played up to Downey. Out in front. 18 to shoot. And we got a whistle and a penalty coming up to Kahnawake for a high stick. And finally, Carter Smith is allowed out of the box. And Marcus Dybo's going off for a high stick. So with 5:45 to go here in the second period, Nepean will go to work on a power play. Power play for the Knights. Near side, Demora. And it's worked around the house. Here's a shot, no, save made as Casey got it with the left glove. Picked up by the Knights, fresh 30 Nepean. Donnelly, Demora. Back behind the net it comes. Donnelly out in front, Demora, he's turned away. And Kobe Lahash is on it. Lahash accelerates into Nepean territory, puts on the brakes. It says, let's kill some time. A minute 20 left to go in the Kahnawake power play. Out in front, Owen Rice can't tuck it in. He was turned away. They got a whistle. Too many on the floor, Nepean ball. Hunters were already changing it. 1 minute gone by in the penalty to Daibo. 4:44 to go in the second. Picked back up off the hop. Backdoor play, not on. Back in front, and that'll get away. It comes back to center. 5 seconds to shoot. Donnelly fires. Casey LaHash to save. Henderson on the rebound, and Henderson got knocked down. Reese Kirby up the floor, and that finds its target, Gorman. 20 seconds to shoot. Connor Gorman. Gorman sends it to Suggo Rice. Owen Rice, 5 seconds to shoot. 15 to go in the penalty. Owen fires, save made, and a rebound picked up by Nepean. 10-7, by the way, Aurelia trailing Orangeville. That's game 4 of that series over at Rotary Place in Aurelia. Kennedy, Kobe LaHash knocked it free. Back out. It comes to the far side, back to the middle. Kennedy had it knocked away, picked it back up. Kennedy stripped by Kobe LaHash. 4 seconds to go. And Jimerson's on it. And he'll pick it up for Kahnawake. 3:18 left in the second. Owen Rice to Darius Jones. Jones, backdoor, shoulder save, post to post. Houlihan knocks it away. And Nepean coming back in transition. Jacob Kaisik to Anderson. Pass was behind him. He scoops it up, double teamed, and he busts out of there. Anderson had it knocked away. And Nepean will get the ball. Fresh 30, Knights. Downey behind the goal. And that pass is tipped. Donnelly cutting through. Save made by Casey LaHash. A rebound near side. Henderson battling for it with Anderson. And Henderson's on it for the Hunters. Mark Henderson. Side deer. Gorman. 2:25 to go in the second. Gorman. Rice. Backhands it to Drake. To Rice. Gorman. Shot clock's at 5. Connor shoots. Can't go 5-hole as that was cut off. Two minutes to go in the second period. Kahnawake 4, Nepean 1. This is game 4, Eastern Conference semifinal. 2 remaining in the period. Back out. Donnelly behind the goal. Shot clock's at 5. And that's intercepted by Miracle. He's on it. And Miracle gets it over. Dobbins taking his time. Dobbins isolating, waiting for some fresh troops to come on. 15 to shoot. And that pass gets away from Owen Rice. Scoops it up. Gets back up. That was a brush they rule. Rice firing, shoulder save. Gorman's on it. Connor Gorman got the step. Score! Connor Gorman makes it 5-1 after some good work by the Hunters. Owen Rice misses a routine pass, and in that work, he has to go for the loose ball. He takes the shot, and then another loose ball on the opposite side results, and Gorman comes out of there with possession and a free lane to the side of the goal where he tucks it home. And Kahnawake has a 5-1 lead with 70 seconds left in the period. Side deer in pursuit, and he got run into. Good play by Carter Smith. Final minute of play in the second. Kennedy. Kobe Lahash is there to meet him. .47 to go. Here's a drive and a save by Casey Lahash. Timeout. Timeout. Hunters have called for time with 42.1 seconds left to go here in period number 2. Kahnawake leading it 5-1 here over Nepean. They lead this best of 5, 2-1. Let's check in on that other score right now. Eastern Conference semifinals, Orangeville 10, Aurelia 8. If the Kings win, then they play Game 5 tomorrow at 7 p.m. That'll be in Orangeville. So 10-8 for the Orangeville Northmen over the Aurelia Kings right now. All right, so Lahash will not come out because there's 42 seconds left here, so. Gorman, Bomberry, Saganu Guachanu, Yanis Rice, Dylan Martin, and Owen Rice out there for Kahnawake. Gorman being told to just slow her down here. And that clock is the Hunters' best friend right now, but you don't want to turn your back on it. So I guess it's not really their best friend. There's a 12-second differential between game and shot. Rice spins back. Owen fires, and that's stopped. Nepean's got it. They're going to call for timeout here. And they have taken the pause with 11.5 seconds remaining in the second period. Well, nothing has changed amazingly in that Orangeville-Aurelia game. It seems like there's been a goal every second. Orangeville just changed goaltenders. There's still 12 minutes left in the second period of that game, and they started at the same time as this game did over here. So the amount of goals that have been scored in that game, just unbelievable. So 5-1 here for the Hunters. And the Knights got it. Donnelly, 3 seconds to go. Donnelly back out. There's a shot. No, and that will do it for this second period of play. The Kahnawake Hunters leading the series 2-1, trying to close it out, and they are up 5-1 after 2. We're coming back with the third. You're listening to Lacrosse Night in Kahnawake on K1037. intensity and concentration that you've come out with for each of the first 2 periods of this game. Other game, Orangeville 11, Aurelia 9. They're in the second period there. 2 minutes left in the second period. Orangeville wins that game. They advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. The Knights I just entered the floor. They're wearing black, yellow, and white trim. The Hunters, white, red, black. White, burgundy, black. As they make their way back out. This place has been it's been an incredible atmosphere here. There's no words to describe how incredible an experience a Powwow Saturday Junior B game has been. It's the first time ever the Hunters have hosted a Powwow Saturday game. Whereas they've played on Powwow Saturday a couple of times. Last being in 2018, but they played in Clarington against the Gales. And in 2010, they hosted a playoffs game Saturday, Sunday against the Gales, or Friday and Saturday against the Gales. But Powwow Saturday happened the week after because the Friday was July 7th, so it wasn't the first full weekend of July at that moment. Hunters leading at 5-1. We're starting at full strength. Eastern break, 5 here. Out there for the Hunters. Miracle. Billy DeDonna and Kobe Lahash. Carter Smith. Roughed up, he's right in front of the Hunters bench. Miracle knocked it back. DeDonna tried to swipe it, and it's intercepted. Out in front it comes. Scores! It's a bunching. And 22 seconds into the period, the Knights make it a 3-goal game. Swipe it back to his defensive partner, and it got intercepted, and then a nice feed across, and Jacob Kaisik scores. But the Hunters do control this possession here. And if you're Kahnawake, you cannot fall in love with just taking your time and not attacking on offense. Don't try to just lag that clock down. The more you do that, the slower that clock is going to tick down. Drake tied up. 3 seconds out. Gorman has to fire one up. He does, and that's stuffed. 5-2 Kahnawake leading. 19 minutes left in this game. Hunters 5, Knights 2. Downey. 19 minutes left to play, and there's a shot they made. Tyler Daibo back out for the Hunters. And he will come back and have it stripped. Tyler back on it. Slammed. And keeping the ball alive. Daibo has it. How the hell did he come up with that? 5 seconds to go. Shot clock reset. They're counting it down. They're counting it down. And that'll be a shot clock violation on the Hunters. Good catch by the official down there. Chris Blacko, Ruho. 18-10 left to go. Kennedy. Downey. Donnelly driving to the goal. Shoots, score! And it's 5-3. 2 goals in the first 2 minutes of the period. And she's the ball game, folks. 5-3. And the face-off is deflected back, and Joe Gasparetti's on it for Nepean. And away come the Knights. Anderson. Waugh. Kobe up on the screen and a shot not on. Rebound stays in play, picked back up by Law. 10 seconds to go. Down low and a shot saved made by Casey. A rebound deflects and Kobe Lahash corrals it. Up to Marcus Divo. And the Hunters just got to get an offensive possession here. Nepean's taken the play to them in the early going. They've thrown a couple of counter punches. Now it's time to see if the Hunters can punch back. Gorman. Shot clock at 10. Gorman back out. Owen Rice. 3 seconds to shoot. And that'll be a shot clock violation on Kahnawake. 3 minutes gone by here in this second period, and the Knights have taken the fight back to the Hunters. 5-3 Kahnawake leading. Kennedy. Around the screen. Back out at the flex. And it's corralled by Miracle. Miracle running the court, and he'll drop it out. And we'll see if the Hunters can finally get into an offense here. They haven't for the first 3.5 minutes of this third period. Yanis back out. Drake to Rice, 10 to shoot. Saga Rice around the screen. Puts on the brakes. He'll fire, not on. 4 seconds to go. Owen Rice cranks one, not on. And a shot clock violation on the Hunters. 16 minutes to go. And that's whistled back out across the house. One of the Hunters lost a glove. 12 seconds to go. Comes out in front, shot, chest save. Interference on the Hunters. Fresh 30 for Nepean. 15:40 left to go. Stevenson has possession. Stevenson floats it out, gets the return feed, no fire. Save made by Casey, and Marcus Divo's on it. Here's Martin out in front. Bomberry can't shoot it in. Try to shoot it over that top far shoulder. Gorman hacked back up, and Nepean will corral it, but the Hunters do have one back. Michael Green challenging Henderson, and he shoots it over the top of the goal. Jimerson back on it. 5 minutes gone by here in the third period. 5-3 Kahnawake. Owen Rice back out. There is Jones to Yanis. Rice, Jones, and the pass got by him. He picks it back up. Shot clock down to 12. Jones spins out, gets it over. Owen Rice firing one, not on goal. There is Jones. 5 seconds left. He shoots, and that is the first shot on goal in this third period for the Hunters. And it was a desperation heave from 50 feet. Kennedy coming back. Waugh fires. That stopped. Kobe Lahash picks it up. Lahash trying to break through. And he will get it over to Dylan Martin. Martin back out to Rice. Owen Rice in possession. 14 minutes to go. Rice one-hands it out to Gorman. Connor Gorman. Back out. Bomberry. 3 seconds left. He shoots, and there's another heave. A Hail Mary. The Hunters tried to get one in. Nepean comes back. 13:40 left to go. Kennedy. Near side. Downey setting the screen. And Kennedy gets the return feed. Back out. That tipped on route. Good slide by Divo. And Billy Dadonna's on it. Dadonna up to Divo. 13:15 to go here in the third. Yanis Rice. Lane Bomberry. Drake. Bomberry. Around the screen. Drake. That's Bomberry, sorry. 5 seconds to go. knocked it to the boards. 4 seconds left. Out in front, the desperation pass doesn't work. And a shot clock violation on the Hunters. And the Knights have possession in Kahnawake territory. On the far side, play to Waugh. Across, and that's deflected. Miracle knocks it away. Tyler Diver not able to scoop it up. Nepean corrals it. Shot clock is still at 15 as the Hunters never had possession of the ball. Back out. Kennedy, Kobe knocked it away, and Kobe Lahash comes up with the Lucy. Martin. Owen Rice. Saganugwa to the Yanis. Owen. Near side. Connor Gorman. Owen. 5 seconds to shoot. Owen. Score, shoot, save. A rebound! Send it over to the top of the net. He tried that same backhander from underneath the waist and nearly tucked it in. Waugh. Out in front, the pass fails to connect with Anderson. He picks it up off the hop. 17 to shoot. Anderson up top. Waugh. And that deflects. Anderson had it knocked away. Anderson in pursuit of the ball. Off of the Hunter, that'll be the Nepean ball. .11:27 to go. Played over. Donnelly. Here's the shot. Score! It's 5-4. A bouncer from Nolan Downey. And the Hunters lead is now 1 goal. It is 5-4. 3 unanswered goals to start this third period for the Knights. Whatever the coaching staff said in the locker room during that intermission is working for him. Face off, one to the near side. Miracle picks it up, and the Hunters have possession. 11 minutes remaining. Here is Saganugwa Yanis Rice getting out to Bomberry. Bomberry try to feed Owen Rice. Can't tuck it in. Great save. 10:45 remaining. Sent up the wall. That caroms off the wall. And the Hunters will get a possession out of this. Oh, lucky. Kobe Lahash. 10:30 remaining. 5-4 Hunters leading. Gorman whips it out. Martin. He shoots, save, and a rebound. Nepean corrals it. Up the floor. That got over the top of Waugh, and the Knights throw it away again. Billy Dodonna. 10 minutes left to go in the third. Kahnawake 5, Nepean 4. Dobbins. Gorman. Around the screen. Darius Jones sets it. Gorman whips it out. 7 to shoot. Out in front, Martin posting up. Can't tuck it in. He's shouldered away by Houlihan. And he went through the crease. Nepean ball. 9:40 to go here in the third. Donnelly picks it up at center. James Donnelly sends it over to the near side. In front, Waugh can't hit the net. Ball stays in place, scooped up by Nepean. Donnelly fires, scores! They've climbed the mountain and have tied the game at 5 with 9:18 left here in the third. 4 in a row. Each of the first 3 games, or each of the last 3 games played between these two teams here have been 1-goal games. Nepean won 8-7 back on May 23rd. The Hunters won 11-10 back on June 6th, and then the Hunters won Game 2 here 5-4. So each of the last 3 games played between these two teams at the Plex have been 1-goal games. You knew Nepean was going to push, and boy, their push has come to shove, but not shove back. All the momentum going in favor of the Knights right now. Ethan Drake wins it back. Jimerson pressured, and it's taken away! Nepean's on it! Well, 4 in a row for the Knights. Donnelly, sorry. Sent over. Waugh, forced back to an off angle, gets it out. Here's a shot. Pad save by Casey Lahash. Nepean gets the rebound. Fresh 30 Knights. Behind the goal. 24 to go on the shot. Here's a drive, and that's saved. Look out. That goes into the stands, and it was caught. Good catch. 8:36 remaining here in the third. Nepean 5, Kahnawake 5. There's a look. Save made by Casey. And the Hunters corral it. Offense desperately needs something here. Owen Rice stripped. Nepean corrals it, and it's picked up by Michael Green. Green being pressured. Shots on goal, 41-37, Nepean. Sent to the near side, or the far side. Goes in front. Shot, no! A rebound, Kennedy stuffed. Miracle is on it. And he will get it out to Dylan Martin. Hunters need a punch back right now. 7:35 left to go. Game tied at 5. Martin coming downhill. Martin got the step, and he's turned away. And the rebound stayed in the crease. Knights are on it. That's the first really good scoring opportunity of the period for the Hunters. And the period is almost 13 minutes old. Good offensive possession. Next one's got to be just as good, if not better. Here's a drive and a save made. A rebound. Karam's up in the air, picked up, and Nepean's on it. Donnelly to the middle, shoots, blocked. Waugh has the ball behind him. Being pressured by Tylen Daibo. Waugh sends it out, shot, scores! Wes Donnelly scores, or James Donnelly, sorry. He scores, and Nepean has come from 4 goals back, and they have their first lead of the lacrosse game. 6-5 Knights. Oh, look out. Barberry loses the helmet, taking the draw. Gorman loses the stick. Miracle lost his balance, and the Knights, well, they lost possession. And Nepean's on it now. McLeod scoops it up. And Nepean in control. Sent over to the far side. Here's a shot. Save made by Casey. A rebound. Stays in play. Kennedy. Bill Dodonna. Miracle. Dodonna picks it up. Good work by Billy Dodonna. He's being pressured by Kennedy. And we'll see if the Hunters can tie this baby up. 6-5 Nepean. Rice backs out. That's Drake backing out. Saganugwatsudu-Yanis. 10 seconds to shoot. Rice to the shot. Pad save. Darius Jones got the rebound. Jones fires. Save made. And a rebound. Houlihan's on it. 5:38 left to go. And back up the Knights. Sent to the near side. Kennedy swings it out. Here's a shot. Save made. Casey Lahash, and he's got the rebound. Casey up the floor. Bomberry. Back out. Gorman. Darius Jones. Gorman, 15 to shoot. Gorman back out. Bomberry against McLeod. There's a screen. Shot, save made. Yanis is on the rebound. 25 to shoot. 4:50 left to go. Here in the third. Kahnawake trailing 6-5. Rice against it. And he wins it out, but no one there except Knights, and Nepean corrals it. And Downey. Out in front, Downey gets a return feed. Shot, pad save, Casey. Big stop by Lahash. Getting it with the right pad. And back on the Hunters. Drake a shot, kicked away. Dobbins going after it. Gasparetti corrals it. Downey. Stevenson. Back over to Kennedy. He whips it out. A hard pick set on Henderson. Pad save made. Downey on the rebound. Threw it out in front. Shoulder save. What a save by Casey Lahash. That might be a game saver the way this third period's going. 3:40 to go. Hunters now trailing 6-5. Owen Rice. Around the screen. Fires. And that's blocked. Kicked loose around the house. Green shakes off 3 Hunters. Throws it up. McLeod fires one out. And Nepean resets. Back out. Crease violation, Knights. Hunters ball with 3:13. You can't hear anything in here. Billy Dodonna. Yanis. And McLeod stays on. Full court pressure applied by him. 3 minutes to go. Yanis. He fires. Blocked. Jones deflects it. Bomberry. Shot clock's at 4. And they roll it in. Shot clock violation. 2:40 to go. Here is Downey sending it back in. Kennedy. Henderson lost the step and he scores. Connolly. 6 unanswered goals. And it is 7-5 Nepean. Timeout on the floor. That goal comes with 2:15 remaining. Meanwhile, Orangeville and Aurelia, it's still 11-9 Northman in the third period of that game. And it's picked up by Nepean. And it is Downey taking his time. Now on the far side, Downey whips it. Hunters in no, or Knights are in no hurry here. Tylen Dybo's got the rebound. Dybo knocked away. Jimerson picks it up. Jimerson gets it. Miracle. 1:30 to go. Lahash stays in net. Owen Rice back out the Yanis. 8 seconds left. Gorman out in front. Pass fails to connect with Dobbins. 3 seconds left. Dobbins has to fire it up, and he doesn't. Shot clock violation. And that stays in play. And you know what? Downey doing the smart thing here. He decides not to go for the goal. He brings it back out. And we've got a delayed penalty on the floor against the Hunters. First penalty of this period. Owen Rice goes through the crease. Now you don't want to do anything silly with game 5 coming up. If you would have asked anybody in the Hunters organization before the season started, you got one game. Well, fast forward, if you had the chance to go to game 5 of the second round, you would have taken it. So that opportunity will come tomorrow night at 7, unless the Hunters can turn this bad boy around. And now Nepean's got 5 guys. All 5 guys are on their side of center. They're going to try and run this bad boy down. 48 seconds to go. And again, the Knights do not have to shoot. Jimerson giving pursuit behind the goal. Gives a little whack at Kaisik behind the net. And Jimerson comes in. And that'll go out of play. Heads up over here. Almost hit someone sitting down there. Toby Lahash gets it over. Casey Lahash gets off the floor. Ethan Drake. Long shot, save made, rebound corralled by Nepean. And this series is going to a do or die game 5. The Knights snatch victory from the jaws of defeat and send us to a do or die 5th game at Howard Darwin tomorrow night at 7. The Hunters up 5-1 going to the 3rd. And now they will have to win tomorrow or hear about that for the rest of the summer and into the winter. Your final score, Nepean Knights 7, Kahnawake Hunters 5. This series is going to game 5 tomorrow at Howard Darwin Arena. And honestly, all we could say is if you would have asked the Kahnawake Hunters coaching staff before the season started, you've got a game 5 in round 2 with a chance to win, they would have taken it. Your chance to turn this around tomorrow is on the horizon. We'll see you then. Your final score again, Knights 7, Hunters 5. I'm Brandon Gordo for K1037.